I want to get my goat on the ceiling.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Here we
Yeah.
go. We got three. What the heck?
3 on X.
Wow. Hey, people on X. Hey, if you want, you can stay there on X. Yes, I want that support over there. But if you want a live reading and you want to come and join me on YouTube on Errt Radio, real easy. Multitask. It's called multitasking. You can have two screens open at once. It's amazing. You can have two screens open at once. You can mute one so you don't hear two sounds.
Yep.
And you can follow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I really need that really bad now. And anyway, uh, get on over here to follow and subscribe. 1,000 subscribers. I'm just trying to get to 1,000 people. Some other people are way above that. And I'm just trying to get up to 1,000. That's all. That's all I want. Just a simple 1,000. And after that, it goes crazy, I think. That's what they said. Anyway, if you want a reading, I do. Today we're going to use oracle card reading, so that's what I like to use. And they're angel cards, so they're positive mostly. They're not your normal tarot card readings. Well, some people have problems with tarot card readings. Um, I always look at it this way. All right, so when I do the reading, when I do a reading for you, it's
Mm-hmm.
more or less me. Bobby, I mentioned this to you before. When I do a reading for you, I'm asking for a message to give to you. Remember I told you that?
Yeah, you told me.
And my goal when I ask, I say to the Holy Spirit, I'll say to Great Spirit, the Holy Spirit, I'll ask God to give me the direction as to what your message should be. Okay? As I'm shuffling the cards, then the card comes out, either falls out or I happen to pick it and happen to jump out at me, And a lot of times when you're looking at things, you see things. Oh, I like that. I want to get that, or something jumps out at you. You want to get it right then and there. And so just like the cards, same thing. Okay. But in this case here, the message comes with the card that we pick. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so it's not that I'm making up anything. The only thing I might make up is maybe the story I might tell with the card. Sometimes if I get a message that I can relate to you without going into too much detail, like there are sometimes when I get messages and details that the spirit or whoever's telling me the message, you don't want to tell them that. Don't tell them that part. Just tell them this part. Just tell them a little bit of it, and then they can figure it out. Okay. And so that way it protects everyone. Okay, that way nobody has to be too concerned about. I'm not going to give a big secret out or anything like that. So nothing like that. No,
Yeah.
I'm very respectful with my readings that I do. At least I think so. Anyway, I don't know. Anybody else has gotten readings, I think they feel the same. Um, but if you're on X and you want a reading, I need you to be in the YouTube channel to know if you want a reading. And you can share
Yeah,
your
that's with the
name.
YouTube chat, not the panel. But yeah, if you
You-
want to be on the
Yeah.
panel, you must either be Skype verified or Facebook verified by either me or
Yeah.
Ron.
If you know me on X, send me a private message and I will get you in on the panel.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's
if
another good idea.
you want to be a tough guy or tough woman and you want to be in on my panel and be here with us and talking all kinds of crazy talk, yeah, with respect, of course, be respectful. Um, we do try to be careful about, sometimes they say, oh, well, you talked about medical stuff. You can't talk about medical stuff because apparently we don't
Yeah.
know.
And me and Rita had a talk about it, and it
Yeah.
has nothing to do with medical.
And that we're talking about the Ouija board or whatever you're talking about, right? Something like
Yeah, it was
that.
like a Ouija board and
Yeah.
some
And
other
and
whatever. I
you're
forgot how
talking
she
about
said it.
that. Yeah, I can't remember the whole thing. I remember you were mentioning that, and I was thinking, what did she say that was medical? And she always says she's not a so-called medical doctor, or whatever. I think she's a psychiatrist, but not a medical doctor, right? But
Well, not a miracle doctor or a medicine girl.
right, but I do think that she can definitely be qualified enough to share her thoughts on the psychiatric things. That's what she does. You know. But I don't think she'd do that without especially not in an open forum like this here. That just wouldn't be the wise thing to do. But if any of you are on X, and I see there's 5 now watching, what the heck? Okay, yeah. So if anyone on X, do me a favor, do me a big favor. Look for my Errt video YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
And come on over here and jump in here. Or if you can message me directly, maybe I can find out on X. I can find out on X if they're messaging me.
Yeah.
Maybe they're messaging me saying, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. We had 3 on X and 3 on YouTube, but that's now dropped to 2 on YouTube.
Okay.
There's still 3 on X.
I don't know where to message. I gotta mute that. Hold on. I gotta mute that.
Oh, you're probably might be still be hearing my TV. I'll lower it down a little bit more.
Yeah. Also the videos play automatically on here, and so yeah. So okay, I don't see any messages here, so I don't know what's going on there. Notifications. Wait, notifications maybe. Okay, post notifications. Okay.
Yeah.
Blah blah
Yeah.
blah blah.
I made sure everything is turned off on
All
my.
right. Thank you.
end.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't see any new notifications. I do like that new X phone though. That looks amazing.
All right.
Yeah, they have a special deal. You get a free X phone and you get free Starlink connectivity.
Well,
Pretty good deal. That's pretty good deal, huh?
Play me twice.
Yeah, that's pretty good deal. Huh? Oh man,
Except
everyone.
we can't have any form of satellite in our apartments. It's against the rules.
Oh wow.
If you're gonna have antennas, it's gonna be in the apartment. You can't just take it out the window.
Yeah. Well, I think the Starlink one you can use indoors or outdoors. I think both, if I remember right. So I've seen the setup on that thing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah. There might be
portable.
some satellite receivers that might work
Yeah.
indoor,
Oh yeah.
like those
Usually they say no.
patchers.
Yeah.
I used to have an
All
L-band
right.
patch
Cool.
antenna. So yeah.
All right. Anybody else here? Nobody else here? Oh man. Nobody else
what's
is here
going
in the
on?
live chat. I see 3 people on X. And hello to people on X. I love you guys. I really do. But I really need the followers over on YouTube too, though. So if you can do both, do both. I'll give you.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, well, yeah, just chat away, guys.
Bonus. Hey, Bobby, you see my X channel, right? You know my X channel.
Yeah.
Okay, head on over there and type in, put in this channel address so that they know to come over here. I mean, you can. I mean, they can hear me as I'm saying it now. Obviously, they can hear me.
Like we just gotta go on it.
But if you can just kind of like post a link there for not for the studio, but for the YouTube channel. And if they want to join in on the studio, then we'll have to work that out.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? Hello, whoever you are. Oh, you're one of Bobby's friends, I think. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that's you.
So it does still work. What the hell?
Okay, good. All right, good deal. All right, good.
Still work. What the hell?
Wonderful. Well, let me show you. Here's the cards I'm going to use.
Yeah, baby blessed you up.
Okay, for anyone that wants to know, these are the cards that I use.
Yeah, doctor.
Okay. And now, for those of you who have issues with this, then don't watch it. If you have a stigma about card readings, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't say you're going to hell and all that crap. That's
Yeah,
when
don't.
you're the one that's going to go straight through it.
Yeah, that's right. Those who are doing the judgments, Bobby, would you agree? Those who are doing the judging are the ones that are going to be going. You know what I mean? Those who are pointing the finger, they're the ones that are going to be going. Just as an example. Bobby, we'll do you first since you're here. Since you're here and you've been waiting so patiently. I do like what Rita said about your reading yesterday.
Yes, it's always like I'm always out of gas every day.
But I think you had sort of an improvement as to how she described it, though. I think.
Yeah.
And I think that
you remember AJ's friend Misty? She's always telling me that I'm always out of gas.
Yeah. You have you're high energy, but you run out of steam, so to speak. I don't know if
or
that's
like
good
running on fumes.
Well, now this is really, really weird. We're gonna take it. We'll take it, Bobby.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow. Open your heart. Oh yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there it is. Oh, look, finally got it clear.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. So that actually works really well with you. You know what that means?
Yeah, you just gotta try to open up wide and stuff.
Yeah. So remember how you were saying that you run out of gas,
Yeah.
or run out of steam, if you will. You. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that I'm gonna redo that one. Do that one again. What I mean is the open your heart process allows that energy to flow, Bobby. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you open your heart up and you're able to receive more energy, and you're also able to give out more energy, an exchange of energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why this card is important for you, and why it fit just perfect for what you're dealing with, and what your recent readings were with Rita, Dr. Rita, I should say.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you guys want to watch that and be part of her readings on Thursday Night Live, she's on her channel, Just Energy Radio, on YouTube. Please follow her, but also follow my channel too. We stream it on my channel, but the live show is on her channel, and she does live readings on her channel. So
Yeah, she's not like going to go cross on over. So yeah, we are considered
no,
relayers of her channel. But yeah, she does request that to come over to her channel instead.
okay. Let's see.
And I had to put that in the disclaimer because about a couple of weeks ago we ran into a problem, and from here on out we have the right to relay Rita's live stream,
Oh
and
yeah,
there
yeah,
will be no
and
reporting, and you have that info.
yeah, and any information that we share on the card readings or anything we might
No,
share just in general is exactly just that.
okay,
Uh,
time out, time out, time out, time out.
what
I'm gonna do something for someone that just came in.
you know. Venus, Venus. How you doing, Venus? Hey, if you
Time out,
want to join us, if you have the energy to join us,
time out,
you can.
time out. Yeah, I'm just gonna send her the link. I, um, I don't have her
No,
on. I don't have her on Facebook, so the only way you're gonna get that.
she's on Skype.
Yeah, I know she's on Skype. Yeah, I know that.
Okay, Bobby, I'm gonna send you that. See if you got that. You should have that. And she can even help me do a
Yeah,
reading
it's
if she
taking a
wants to.
while to get the messages and stuff. There it goes. Yeah, it's just taking. Yeah,
All
there we go.
right.
There we go.
So, yeah. So anyway, anything that we say on this matter on card readings, um, please, uh, hopefully, it can do something
Okay, I
for you.
think that's
And who?
Amy. I think that's
Okay.
Amy.
And yeah. And so, the main thing is, if we can create the awareness of what one might need to do. Okay. So in other words, if I say, "Oh, you might not want to take that drive today," of course, then you go and take a drive, and then you find out why you didn't want to take a drive. But if I say, "Oh, you should," whatever it is that I might say, do not take it literally. That's what we're trying to get at.
That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So you want to take it with a grain of salt, so to speak. And but hey, if
Yeah.
it's something that you can think of, oh, maybe I do need to check with my uh, health professional and find out if I need to get that looked at. I've had that happen myself. Matter of fact, I've had some people read, well, oh, you need to go look at your blood pressure today or whatever. And sure enough, I did, and I'm glad I did. So,
Or we'll just say you need a puppy.
yeah, yeah. Well, I don't need any animals just because that's the way I I I had a dog a long time ago. I used to have a dog, and I I had yeah. I just learned that in my older years I don't need to have a dog now. I can go and visit people that have dogs, and then I don't have to worry about taking them home. I don't have to worry about them being at home. I can just go and visit them and say, hello, hey puppy, nice dog. Okay,
Yeah.
bye bye. See you next time.
Every once in a while, if you go to Walmart, there might be some people that actually do bring dogs or any other kind of animals. And
Yeah,
the rule states that unless that's supposed to be a service dog, you're not supposed to have them, but they don't give a damn about it.
yeah. All right.
I even kissed a honey, I think it was a honey badger I kissed one time. I gave a sugar, like either a honey badger or a sugar badger I gave him a kiss one time. He let me do it.
Huh. You lucky you didn't get your nose bitten off or something.
Oh no, that would be what a possum might do.
Going back to YouTube chat. Okay. Venus, you gonna just hang out and chat, or you gonna come on in?
Yeah. Well, what are you playing as well? You said something about you're listening while you're gaming. Which
Listening to
speaking of, it's going to be probably going to be a great year for Game Pass because you got Call of Duty. You got certain Call of Duty games now on Game Pass, and I think you're going to have more games. But oh, Mortal Kombat about to play Fortnite. You want my Epic Games ID, Venus? Maybe we'll play together afterwards.
All right, so I have. Let's do a group reading if that's all right with everyone.
Why not?
Here is for a group reading. This is for everybody.
You are protected.
Yeah.
You are
I
protected
wish we
by
would
the
get.
unions of ABCT, Surratt, and the Asteroid Miners Guild.
That ain't what it says. We're having good though. Uh,
Yeah, I'm just playing.
okay, there you go. So that's our group card. There you go. How do you like that?
Mm,
All right. So,
mm.
all right. So who's over on people on X? I know it, this doesn't look
Yeah.
like so much fun now, does it? All right. So yeah, we don't do much. We just sit here and talk about whatever else we want to talk about. Um,
Yeah. And
uh,
Restream is still in consideration, right?
yeah, yeah. Right now we got too much going on. I can't afford to do that as well.
I think
Um, this
it's
would come to a conversation that we can have donations if anybody wants to donate.
oh, oh, so,
If
mm,
anybody wants to donate, I know everyone's in a tough time now. Of course, holidays coming up and everything, and everybody's in the same spot I am. Really tough to make things happen. But I know other people are giving and donating and receiving and all that stuff, so I know that I can. If I don't
yeah,
ask, if I don't ask, I won't get. If I don't ask, I won't get. If I don't get, then I don't. Then I won't be here to ask. A vicious cycle, vicious cycle. I one time I kept thinking about, well, why does that guy keep asking for donations when I listen to a Christian radio station, Bobby? Back in the day,
well,
and it was back in the day when it was well, it was Billy Graham. I guess he was one of the things he had on. He had the something about the lighthouse or something like that from Michigan or something like that. Anyway,
yeah,
something about a homeless organization that would help people, and all that stuff, with the homelessness and things like that. And anyway, they'd always have some really heartwarming and cheerful family type stories, for the
mhm,
holidays, things like that. And it'd always
okay,
be somebody that had uh, come through a really tough patch, whether it was through drug addiction and mostly and things like that. And then they ended up getting a place and helping other people and continuing to help with the cause with the homelessness. And so
yeah,
the point is, I kept hearing him ask about donations and raising money and fund. I don't think I could ever do that, but here I am doing the same thing, asking for
Yeah.
money.
You
Uh,
see, people don't understand about radio stations until it's knocked off the air completely.
right. When it's off the air, and I don't even think they're even around anymore. That one group I'm talking about, Lighthouse or something like that. I don't know. Something. I don't know. I'm sure they got something. Uh, but yeah. But yeah. Anyway, just remember to these guys. Even here on X or on YouTube or wherever you are streaming, wherever that is, Facebook, whatever. It all costs money to run, people. Okay, now I'm not making a whole bunch of money from this. Like you see some of the ones on CNN and MSNBC, they're making millions of dollars a year. And where are they getting that money at? Come on now. Where am I
Yeah.
getting that money? Why don't I get $1 million a year? Come on. That'd be awesome. Even if I made hundred
So I'll
dollars
be
a
like,
year.
hell yeah.
If I made $100 a year, I'd be happy. I don't even make that much. So yeah, yeah, if you guys, want to donate to us, we're here just on
We're
the
gonna let somebody else do it for you if you don't mind. The pros reminding you that you should continue listening and watching the Earth Radio on your favorite device on Mixer, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away because if you do not, I'll either come in my bumblebee or even in my TIE fighter. I will beam you up because you don't know what's going to happen to you in your wallet. So you better pause and scan that QR code right away. And thank you for your cooperation.
That's right.
And I will be back with her at the end.
Yeah. Oh boy. Got to figure out how we can make him sit inside the yellow car. You know, figure out a way how to do that. And have him sit inside a yellow car looking out the window. There's a way to do it. I'm sure Andy could probably do it. Andy can figure it out. So,
Yeah. That's abuse. Yeah,
yeah.
I just have to do it for Venus because she loves it. I do it for Venus because she loves it.
Yeah. So, so I tell you what, there's a lot of stuff happening in political news. I mean, they got a lot of stuff happening. A lot of things are
Oh yeah,
getting
you heard
done.
about that Gats dude that probably probably won't be able to do a good job if he's sworn in because all those allegations that the House has against him. I think it was the House
Oh,
that
Matt.
has something against him.
Yeah, Matt Gates. He's no longer there. No longer in it. He's gone.
But do you know that if you watch WWE all the time, Vince McMahon's wife, Linda McMahon,
Yeah.
she used to serve as a senator. She
Yeah.
is going to be running the Department of Education, in
Right.
which Trump is threatening to shut that down.
Well, they're trying to get it back to all the states. Let the states run their own instead of the federal, uh, so-called education system, which has not been very good at all. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
true to be true. It's the later it goes in, even after you got that paper from high school, the more worse it's going to be.
yeah. But yeah, the thing is the money that they have that's going, for the most part, and correct me if I'm wrong, or YouTube, hate me if you want, I don't care.
Yeah,
Um, if the situation is the just the money that's being abused, I'll put it that way. Okay, and so uh, people aren't getting what they're supposed to be getting. And we had the same problem in Minnesota education. You know, with the Minnesota state education. Who was in charge of that? Oh wait, Tampon Tim. That's his name. Oh yeah, that's right. That guy. He was in charge of our education department. That's right. Yeah, Governor Walls. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And they have something about some kind of 200 and some odd thousand or 200 and some $1 million, whatever, some kind of big, enormous number. I can't remember the number now, but it was huge, a big number of shortfall for the dollars and cents. And they're trying to figure out why. And then teachers are on strike, or they did go on strike again or whatever, and they're not getting the fair pay. It was like, wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, now you raised my property tax to pay for the school from K through 12, and yet you don't have the money to pay for the teachers. Wait a minute, what? Wait, why did you raise my property tax? What? And that's the thing that really bothers me a lot. And if you own your own house and you pay property tax, and I don't pay it yet under the loan process now, but I'll be paying property tax soon enough. But the point of the matter is, you'll understand. Wait a minute, that's my money going somewhere. Where's that going to? Okay. And
all
so
right.
it's one thing.
Should
It's one
we
thing.
go
Hold
ahead?
on. It's one thing when you're paying for your fire people to come to rescue you, and when you're paying for the ambulance driver to come and rescue you. Yes, I get all that. When you're paying for the roads to be nice and smooth and easy to drive on, which most of them are not. When you're paying for the new bridges to be rebuilt, which most of them are not. Okay, I can't remember how many bridges are needed to be rebuilt here in Minnesota. I kind of lost count on that one, but I can imagine that we have quite a few. Okay,
Yeah.
and
I think truth to be true, I think I could just name one bridge in our local area that's in desperate need of repairers more
yeah.
than any other bridge within the parish or the surrounding
So
parishes.
so I think one of the biggest things that they can do in the state governments, I think one of the biggest things they can do is repair the damn roads everywhere. Okay, repair the roads. That would be a big improvement right there. That'd be a real big improvement. And then make sure that the kids are graduating from high school. In other words, getting through the 12 grades of schooling, and they get done, and then they can go on and live their rest of their life. I don't think that the completion time is all that great. Uh, I don't know. Look at the record. I don't look it up. Look it up, Bobby. What's the graduation point for Minnesota?
Um, I'm going to start with the U.S. level first, the federal level.
The
Let me
overall
get my
graduation.
co-pilot up.
overall for the high school graduation? That's a good question.
The
That's a good question. That would
U.S.
be a national. That's a national level now. Uh, I was just thinking about Minnesota. I didn't care about national. Uh, but yeah, I don't. I don't think. I think most of our guys. I think is 70%, maybe. That
Yeah.
might be high. I think that's high.
Uh, so in the United States, it's 87%.
87%. Okay. Can you see what Minnesota is?
What about Minnesota? Uh, for 2023, it was 83.3
Okay. Okay.
compared to last year at 83.6, which is
I don't know if that's really good. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
There should be a. I mean, I guess it would depending on health issues or family issues or moving away or whatever. But if you follow your whole 12 years, your whole school age years, you go all the way through, you should have a higher rate than that, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. Well, you want to know about my state?
Yeah.
83.2 compared to
Okay.
last year at 82.7. But
Okay.
that's for the 2023.
What about Georgia? What about Georgia down there? Down there in Georgia.
85.4. It's an
Oh,
increase from 84.4 last year, but
holy
that's
cow.
this year's class.
Holy cow.
We only got data from Minnesota and Louisiana from 2023. This is from the last schooling year.
Is there anything for the asteroids? Like the asteroid rock? Nothing there.
They
Nothing there,
will.
huh?
I don't do what kind of schooling they got in the rocks. That's what I
I
want to
don't
know,
know.
Amy.
I don't know. She's gonna say AI. It's just AI.
I think when they're born, they go straight to the brain, and everything they probably learn will be downloaded in their heads.
Yeah.
So they're already being graduated. They're just they're just waiting for the maturity to rise up.
Right. That's good. That's interesting. All right. So it starts with education, Bobby. Starts with education. What are we trying to teach our kids? That would be the question. So, what should we be teaching everybody? We should be teaching everybody about America,
Well,
not
that's
about
what.
teaching not teaching everybody how to hate everyone, but teaching everyone about what it really is. And I'm not saying one side or the other, Bobby. I'm not saying Democrat, Republican, or whatever. I'm saying
Yeah,
teach what America is. I remember when I had to take civics twice, Bobby. Okay, high
yeah,
school civics. All right. Now I failed it the first time because of my ADHD, and I didn't learn very well. Okay, and it took me a lot of time to learn the second round, but I got
yeah,
through it. But I got through it. It was a lot of struggle, but I got through it.
yeah.
Now the thing is, these kids today, I don't know what civics. What do you mean civics? What do you mean by that?
Yeah. It's
I mean, civics is about the understanding of how everything works. Okay, about why we're here, how it works, and What do we do now?
Yeah. I
So
think adequacy should be added to the curriculum when it comes to these students. Like
what do you mean by that?
maturity, like
Uh,
adequates.
you mean like how to treat people?
Yeah,
Okay.
adequates. Yeah.
How to be respectful with everyone. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, well,
See,
we used to have a class which they don't have anymore. I don't think. Who's learning how to cook anymore? We used to have home ec. We used to do that, learn how to cook.
I wouldn't have taken home ec, but I
Yeah,
don't think that's similar to family and consumer.
yeah. No, we actually had to make stuff in class, and we had to eat it. That was pretty bad. We did it right. I mean, everything was done right, but still, you just never know what to do with the with the experience on that one.
Sure, I could
Um,
probably just make a good round of gumbo if I wanted to.
yeah. No,
Live up a good round of gumbo.
all right,
Oh,
here's a question that comes up a lot of times,
go ahead.
Bobby. All right, name. Now you're obviously younger than most of us. All right, but some of the people that I'm talking to might know more about what I'm talking about. But for those of you, Bobby, and maybe you, what is something in your childhood? Now it's going to be a different age group. So in your childhood, Bobby, what is something that you remember that isn't here now?
Probably a Furby.
A what?
Probably getting a Furby. Those cuddly Furby robotic
Oh,
animals.
okay. Yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah. The thing that you kind of like a pet thing, you create a pet, right? Kind of a pet thing,
Right.
like we had the pet rock, believe it or not.
Oh, but you can still have a pet rock. I see
Yeah,
people would take rocks, create them, and they put it like
yeah.
on the windowsill.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know people that had like they made a ladybug out of a rock, and it looked like a ladybug. Man, they did a pretty good job on it. I don't know how they did it. Uh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
Now I know you're
so
not into the world of gaming, but I
um,
remember having the Nintendo 64, which a third party is going to create like a remaster of it. It will play the
yeah.
original 64 games, and but it will have 4K upscaling and a
See,
better
now I
controller than
remember.
the one Nintendo has. They're like they're like the Nintendo 64 controller. It's like that 3-prong controller. If you probably never saw it, but this
I
one
remember that.
it's like this controller right here.
But I never had any gaming stuff like that when I was growing up.
Yeah, that's why you're not in the
No,
world of gaming.
no.
I mean, if you was, you could probably rival a 70-year-old better Vietnam War veteran to death if you want to.
No, we had a. I do remember kids had like the Atari 2800 or 2400, whatever that was. The old Atari set.
Oh, my mother was an Atari
Mhm.
freak. I think she had the
Yeah,
2600.
yeah, 2600 maybe. Yeah, but those are pretty amazing things. I think at the time it was pretty amazing. I mean, we thought when the Apple came out with the computer PC, home PC with the little monitor, that's pretty darn cool. But but then
Yeah.
of course that was really
I
outdated fast.
yeah, yeah. I remember having the Atari, the first make of the Atari flashback. It has
Oh yeah,
certain it has certain 2600, but it has lots and lots of 7800 games. Like it has like a bigger upgrade from the 2600 to the 7800.
Wow, we got 8 people on X. X, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, come over to YouTube.
Come on over here and hang out with us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Send them that link. Send them that link, Bobby. You got it?
Yeah, I'll just have to go back again.
All right. Thank you for that. Yeah, hey, remember back in the day, a little while ago, I can't remember when it was exactly. When was that when Camelai said we couldn't say Merry Christmas to anything. Remember that? Remember that deal?
I have
And
no idea.
so everyone I know, like on some of the chats and everything like that, I always put out there, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. And this year, it's going to be a great Merry Christmas thing. It's going to be a whole lot different. It's going to be a whole different deal this year. And
just remember, when you say Merry Christmas, you might want to capulate the Christ, right? Christ, because it's supposed to be Christ.
Right. Merry Christmas. Yeah. So, and then she's trying to make the point, oh, there ain't nothing merry about it. And yet she never did anything to help get any of that resolved in that situation that you're talking about. Christ, man. Yeah. Thank you, Venus. Yeah. And yet there's things we can't even talk about here that we can't discuss in the open forum because they get all mad if we do. So anyway, yeah, there are just things that we can't even hint about or talk about, and let's just say just unanswered questions about a whole lot of things that makes no sense, and nobody's doing anything about it, just letting it go, letting it run. And really upsetting to me.
Sweeping it under the block.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, yeah, just kind of weird. I mean, I just don't understand it. But we're on the right track now. I think we're getting there. Some might not think so, but I do.
Yeah.
I've lived under a lot of the other side for too long.
Yeah. Did you not know about Blue Sky? Was actually it's the same guy that made Twitter, which is now X.
You mean the guy that
had something to do with X? And
okay.
He heard about Elon, and then he decided, well, I'm just going to build another Twitter-like social media from scratch.
Well, he decided to go to a platform they call Blue Sky, which I find interesting. All right, so here's the deal, bud. I was telling you this earlier. A lot of, like Rob Reiner, for instance, meathead from All in the Family, which back in the day he was a funny guy, and he had some good funny things on All in the Family with Carol O'Connor and everything, And anyway, Rob Reiner says, well, I came over here to Blue Sky to get away from all the MAGA people, and then they come over here and followed me here and everything. And so it seemed like they're doing the same thing over there that they were doing on X. And it's like, well, first of all, you have to change who you are, Bobby. You can't be the same person going somewhere else new thinking it's going to change. Right?
Yeah, if you're going to reset your Facebook, you got to change your strategy.
You have to reset who you are. Yeah, exactly. You have to change you. And then the other thing is, he was talking about, Rob Reiner said, "Oh well, if Trump gets elected again, then I'm going to set myself on fire." You heard people say stuff like that, right? Well, he never did
Yeah,
that.
or you're gonna try to shoot him in the you know what?
Yeah, whatever. Well, no, don't do all that. Don't say all that about me.
Yeah, that may not be true. Just entertainment, everybody. Just entertainment. Move
But
along. Move
but
along.
if you know, I hear a lot of people that say stupid stuff. You know, like, "Oh, I'm going to jump off a building. I'm going to drive off a cliff," and all that stuff. And nobody's ever done it. Come on, people. Now, one thing I've seen some people that say that they're going to move, and they actually have moved out of the country, which is pretty darn amazing. I actually seen it, like Tom Hanks, for instance. I'm
Yeah.
going to move over to Europe. He's already been gone.
Yeah.
Yay.
Did you not know that I think the protesters for George Floyd was still around? One of my radio friends from New York State, he's like when you go further down south, it's really like New York City. It's called like a small town of Yonkers. He had to pass through a series of protesters that was trying to ambush him, and everyone that was in his car. He eventually grabbed his gun and started like 007 style,
Oh,
letting him
wow.
know boss.
Wow. That's crazy.
I never knew what 00 is until I looked it up on Wiki.
What, double O?
Yeah, if you're a 00 agent, you're a licensed to kill person.
Uh,
That's what James Bond is, 007. Or
ah.
00 Agent 7.
Hey, Marco. What's going on, Marco?
Yeah, what's up, Marco?
Make sure that Cliff consents and identifies. That's funny. Put that comment from Venus up there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna start with this.
that one.
The pagan
No,
tree god. Yeah, that
the
pagan tree.
other one.
Drive your
Yeah.
make sure the same is driving off the boat launch into the river.
So, a group reading. Bob, we got another group card.
Okay, hang on. Let me see where you're at. Right here.
Group card. Group card that fits all of us. Regain. What?
Regain your focus.
Yeah, there you go. Regain your focus.
See, I
Good.
can with the big font. If the light's not in the way, I can do it without
There you go.
forcing your camera to focus.
There it is. So that's for the group. There you go. All right. Yeah. And it was focusing, right?
Yeah, like I said, the big font I can do it without that without the focus.
So, Marco, what's going on, Marco?
Shit, I'm gonna have 2 chaos of Wednesdays. I got the lab results early in the morning, and then I got to renew my ID the Wednesday after.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have to go to the one Wednesday after because I had that address change.
Oh,
And if you don't declare it with a proof, it's not gonna let you in.
oh,
It's gonna
no.
recognize your other one. That's usually the law.
Oh, boy.
If you don't have like a bill or a letter declaring that you live there, you're not going anywhere.
Oh boy.
They're just going to use your old address and let you go.
Oh boy. I don't have all that trouble. Huh. Amy, what are you
Oh
talking
yeah.
about?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like all throughout the week, you're always got issues.
Yeah, I got some kind of issue going. uh,
Oh my gosh, that can get worse.
yeah,
Nachos.
tried or pizza. Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're
Nachos and
making.
Coke.
Now you're making
Well,
up.
yeah, too bad Wyndham doesn't have a Taco Bell.
No, not anywhere close here. A little ways away, I think, for a drive here. For that.
They have a pizzeria in Wyndham, or Pizza Hut, or Domino's.
There's a Godfather's Pizza that's here
Okay. In Wyndham or Jeffers?
in Wyndham.
Okay.
Bar has frozen pizza you can get, which I can cook here. So,
It's gonna suck when yellow goes away, or it's
well,
already
they're
away.
already gone. They're already
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, no more food delivery. Too bad.
Unless it's DoorDash or Uber Eats.
Yeah, well, we don't have that here. So none of that is here.
I think we just got Uber Eats, but we've been having like at least DoorDash.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that here because everything's too far away. So Instacart.
I didn't check on Instacart. I'm just more like using DoorDash.
No, where I'm at, we're too far in the middle of everything, and we have to drive ourselves there.
I remember ordering pizza, and the pizza in the pizzeria is about 20 miles away,
Oh wow.
but they still deliver it. It's the dog sled. This is not a husky. Come on, guys.
That's a what kind was that? A terrier mix?
Jack Russell Chihuahua mix.
Yeah, I told you a terrier mix. Yeah, Jack Russell Terrier. That's a terrier. Yeah, terrier mix. Told you. Close enough.
I tell you that we lost a dog that we know from a friend.
No.
We about a couple of months ago we lost our dachshund Bandit,
Oh.
and
I
he was
didn't-
the best man to be around.
Okay.
He's a lot more mature than Blackie and my uncle's dog.
Okay.
Yeah, 215. I was checking the total after I uploaded the last batch of any unnecessary archives that might be texting our OneDrive.
uh, so now, when you have your medical appointment tomorrow, you said.
Wednesday.
Okay, that's for your blood work. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm,
Saturday, but I'll be still be here for the music.
okay.
but around like 4:30, I might be leaving to go to see some local wrestling.
Ah,
It's next Saturday. I may not be around. It's back to
ah.
Baton Rouge to the temple.
Well, nobody remembered to keep Amanda in your prayers.
Oh
Keep
yeah,
Amanda in your prayers.
yeah,
I think
and
your dad he got through the procedure. I think is everything okay.
yeah.
Um,
Don't yeah. It's kind of a bit sad that no one cared for some odd reason. No one contacted Amanda because of it, which is a
no,
disappointment.
well, it's just hard. You don't know. When you're dealing with stuff like that too. It's hard. I know it's hard. Yeah, when you're dealing with the medical issues and things like that, you don't know. Well, I didn't know she was gonna when you're gonna have the procedure and all that stuff. So just if you can, just remember, just think about it. You know, send some positive thoughts her way, and that way she knows someone's thinking about it. So
Yeah,
I know that playing the music this morning or this afternoon really helped out quite a bit.
yeah. Anyways, I helped out
Yeah,
whenever possible.
yeah.
So yeah, Venus, if you were off to check your Skype, if you want to come on in, you can. But I'll give you my Epic tag. So try to add me if you can, please. And maybe we might play Fortnite together.
Fortnite. I don't know what that is.
It's like a battle royale,
Yeah,
but
I tried playing a game.
racing game. At Bill's one year, I still remember that.
I was trying to play a game called Stormfall. That's what it was.
Oh, the only game that I remember you tried playing was that Grid Legends, and we was just laughing like a storm trying to play that video game with
Yeah,
a controller like this.
yeah.
But
And I don't play those games, so
yeah, I'd love to see a true paranormal historian or a paranormal investigator really try and play Phasmophobia. I think that's going to be entertaining.
well, Bobby, look up Venus. It says her name is the same.
Yeah, I closed it. Yeah, I killed it, but I can still do it. Uh, Let me see. Perhaps if I see the same image as your YouTube avatar, I'll add you.
Should be the same name, right?
Let me. Yeah, it's loading, but yes, I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Come on, RT, what are you doing? There it goes.
Ba, ba, ba.
B, B, E. Yeah, yeah. Let me see if you got it, Venus. See if you got my request, because I found your name, but you don't have an avatar. which is not to be worried about. I don't even have an avatar on my Epic Games as well. Yeah, so let me know, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, what is? Okay. All the sweets. What? All of what?
Let's talk about that Fortnite season that they've been having.
Oh,
I think I only played one game, and it's that racing game. I yeah. This is not very well.
let me see.
Yeah,
We got 9 people on X.
12. Well, 9 on X, 3 on YouTube.
Okay. Well, why don't we do a reading for people on X then? All right. Even though you guys can't really, we can't see you guys, but I can do a reading for people on X, right?
I'll be able to log in. Oh, okay, Beatus. Yeah, take your time. No rush.
Okay. Well, hey, people on X. Hey, that's good reading. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go
Yeah.
normal. Your vibration is raising.
All right. There you go. How do you like that?
Ooh.
That's
And
pretty
then
good
they,
deal.
because they don't have recording on X. I think they do, but I don't know how you're supposed to access them. But if should
All
you
right.
miss that, there's always going to the Errt Radio YouTube.
Let me try to get it clear. Okay, that's almost pretty clear.
Yeah, it's that light streak that's obstructing.
Well, that's good enough, though. You can look at it. You can,
That light streak is.
vibration is rising. So there you go. Oh, boy.
Yeah, yeah, Venus.
Uh,
If you do, I might join later, but not after the show because I'm gonna be downloading it and uploading it to archive.
So if anyone on X, okay, who's on X? Where do I find that show on X? I gotta go to my home page, right?
I
Gotta go to my
think Amy was on it
profile.
earlier on X, and we were able to see her comments without going to X. I can see my comments without going to X, even though I did. You know what I mean? Yeah,
For
but the
some
chat
reason,
does. Yeah, but the chat does reset when you rejoin.
okay, for some reason, I have to retry. Okay, it's not letting me go in. Not letting me log on. Do I have to sign in or what?
Oh, you're probably not signed in on your Chrome. Remember, you reset your Chrome because of some known issue.
Yeah, but I signed in on almost everything else that I know of. Do I have to sign
Yeah.
in? Retry. Something went wrong.
Oh,
Reloading.
crap.
Add an existing account. I'm already on.
That's
I'm already
that.
signed in.
I'm gonna. It's like every time you hear him have issues, you feel like you just want to headbutt your keyboard just for the hell of it. Don't headbutt your laptop, otherwise you'll kill it. But headbutt directly on the keyboard.
Okay, but why? Okay, that's really strange because I'm signed in. How you
Yeah,
doing?
that's crazy. That's weird. Not
I'm
supposed to
signed
do
in.
that.
I can't get to my messages. I'm on messages here.
Hmm.
Okay. Not anything new here that I could tell. Go back home. Okay. I don't see anything live that I can see. Okay. Live. No profile. It says retry. It says your account may not be allowed to perform this. What? What?
You might have signed out because you reset it, and that resets like the whole kit and caboodle. But I
Oh
don't know
boy.
why you can't sign in. It's dumb in my belief you can't sign back in.
Huh. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay. I'll sign out. I'll get out of there then. Then I'll come back. I'll come back and start over. All right.
That would be the best that you can do.
Yeah. All right. I'm still on, right? Yeah. I'm still on there. Okay. Yeah, we're still there. Okay. So hold on. Da-da-ba-ba, da-da. Oh yeah, that's why I had to sign back in, Bobby. That's what happened.
Yeah, yeah. And then what you're gonna do when you have 2FA enabled or forced to use 2FA?
Okay. So profile. Oh, there we go. Hey, there it is, Bobby.
Hey, there
Okay.
you go. There you go.
Okay. I
And
can.
Venus, you missed a good input that I had to do today, which is still should be up on the Mixler.
Yeah. All right. Well, at least I was able to log in finally, and it says live now. It says live on there. Okay.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
All right. So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
up there. It's up there.
All right. Yeah.
And did you not know if someone has problems uploading, if you have the actual original file, you can upload it directly to Mixler without having to rebroadcast it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I did it. I had to do it twice for Amanda for the Halloween special and one of her M-lots.
Okay. Good. That's good. Well, at least I know now I have to re-sign in order to get the information.
Yep. It was
And,
family.
yeah.
It's like every time I had to do an M-lot, that episode has to come right in my face.
Now, if anyone is over here on X and you want to join the show, you need to let me know. All right, so I gotta go to profile again. There it is. Okay. I gotta go back to the profile and get to the right one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I just yeah. Now remember I was telling you about like a Vietnam war vet playing video games?
Yeah.
Current video games?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spell it out to you. It's GRNDPA gaming. You don't there's no A in
Oh,
grand.
okay.
That's mm, mm, mhm. And I think he oh, no, I'm good. I think he's on Twitch and YouTube. I only followed him on YouTube. I didn't follow him on Twitch yet.
All right.
I wanted Ron to do GTA or a shooter.
Oh,
Yeah. So I just typed it up on the chat.
what now?
The see this YouTuber. He's a Vietnam vet, but was playing games since the Apple II days, and you just give him a sniper rifle in any video game that involves shooting, and you're gonna get smoked every time.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy that this is working over here.
You're
Uh,
yeah. So he is fun and entertaining to watch, and
yeah,
he's doing Red Dead Redemption right now.
yeah. And
That's another. That's
if anyone,
another. That's another popular game. Go ahead.
if anyone on X wants a reading and want to be on a live show, come on over to we'll get in touch with one of us. We can get you on a live show. But
Yeah.
uh,
X confirm, Facebook confirm, or Skype confirm by
yeah,
either. Well, X confirmed by Ron. Facebook and Skype confirmed by Ron or me.
yeah, and you can message me directly right here on X, and we can get you in.
Pull a card for Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard?
What?
Pull a card for Venus.
Yeah. Uh, all right. All right. Here is a card for an extra card, Bobby.
Okay.
Oh, oh,
Embrace the magic of moment. And I think
yeah.
that's for Venus.
There it is.
Yeah. You
All right. There we
um,
go. Good enough?
yeah.
All right. There you go. I forgot I was on that other screen there. This
Yeah.
thing, get back over to the YouTube channel. All right. There we go. There you are. That worked out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. That's about good enough. Hey, Bobby, well, we got a little bit of time left. Look at that. Holy cow.
We got about 40 minutes.
Wow, that's a lot. Oh, boy.
Let me see.
So, all right. I still see Howard Stern talking crazy talk. Howard Stern. He says, "Oh, if you're a Trump supporter, don't watch my shows." And I'm thinking to myself, okay, first of all, I stopped watching Howard Stern quite a while ago, so no loss there. uh, or you see the stupid crazy person Joy Reid. You know who that is, right? The commentator uh, that has a lot of hateful things to say. And
Yeah.
one of the things she was talking about was, oh, you don't want to be around your family this holiday season if you voted differently than the other. Bobby, wouldn't that just be kind of crazy? I mean,
That would
wouldn't
be the most disrespecting thing I have ever heard, ever have heard.
that would be right? I mean, here you are, you got mom, you got grandma and mom who's 80 years old or whatever. Oh, we can't be around grandma because she voted for so and so. Whatever side you voted on, it doesn't make any difference. The point of the matter is that you're saying anything like that is ridiculous. Okay, and I mean, holidays and Christmas and Thanksgiving, all is about family. It's not about politics, not about who you voted for, who you didn't vote for. It's all about family. That's all the holidays are about. It's not about what your ideals are. Okay?
Yeah, you're
It's
not.
about
Yeah, those that said you're gonna be banned from activities if you don't vote for a certain set of people.
right. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to go about it. Okay? That's not even that's not a Christian thing to do, Bobby. Okay?
Yeah, that's why something what a Russian would have done.
Yeah. I mean, you love your family for your family.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. So I'm cooking turkey, but I think Trump was on Joe Rogan. I'm not sure about Howard Stern.
Yeah. No, Trump was on Joe Rogan, and I don't know if he was on Howard Stern. Trump was on The View back when they used to like him. So, I mean, there's that. Back when they all adored him and they liked him and they all worshipped him and everything like that. Back when they could maybe get some money that he had, I don't know, something. And then all of a sudden, now they don't like him. So,
Yeah,
but
and then it's
Howard Stern was just a shock jock, so to speak.
yeah,
Um, he I don't know, he just sideways. I mean, I thought he was funny in the early days back when I was younger, back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah,
I thought he might have been funny.
yeah. Why do they always do that?
Bobby, I'm not worried about or Venus. I'm not worried about telling anybody who I vote for. But at the same time, I'm not going to make a big deal over what anyone else voted for. I mean, I decided to stop worrying about that necessarily. I mean, you can
It's
ruin your.
I need to see Strange Love. I need to see Strange Love.
I mean, like your, you know. All right, I know during the election when I said, "Oh, I ain't gonna listen to that anymore because I don't want to spend any more money on that person's uh, entertainment or whatever." If they voted that way. Well, of course, I wouldn't want to support anyone's ideology that I might not agree with. Okay, and it's understandable, and I have that right not to. Okay, and I think anyone has that right not to, but um to
What you doing?
avoid and to disown or to not accept some, you know what I mean. Uh, if you're going the wrong way as far as to go totally south and to avoid the person because, oh, like what Joy Reid said, oh, well, you don't want to go to your family for the holidays because you voted differently. What?
Yeah,
I I mean, they had a psychiatrist on the show, Bobby. He had
Yeah.
it's on the YouTube. You can see it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's on there. You can look it up. Look up Joy Reid. Look it up. You can look it up, Bobby. I'm not lying.
Okay.
I'm not lying. You can look it up on CNN or on MSNBC, whatever it is that she's on. Just look it up when she had on the psychiatrist. We don't want to play it. I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying for reference, for your reference only. Um, when her doctor friend came on, her psychiatrist, oh, you don't want to be around certain people that vote differently than you because it's just going to cause major problems, psychological issues or
It's like, well, as if you can keep your yap shut about it.
whatever. See that? We can have this conversation and we're not trying to kill each other. Okay? You see that? Uh, and so, but what really got me upset about that whole thing, though, Bobby, seriously, what really got me upset was when everyone of some kind of status was coming out and saying, "Oh, I'm so and so, and I'm going to vote for so and so." Well, whatever, blah blah blah. They really
Well,
didn't have an answer.
whatever. Just don't blurt
But
it out
but
on socials.
the point is, okay, any respect that I had for you at the moment is gone now because of how your reason, just for your reason of how you're voting. It doesn't matter who you're voting for, it's for your reason how you're voting. You don't have a solid answer. Okay?
Okay.
So
And what did they say in Malachi?
what now?
And what did they say in Malachi?
About what?
At the end of Malachi, what was those words?
At the end of the what? Malachi?
Yeah, at the end of the book of Malachi.
Oh, I don't remember. What was it?
Hang on. I'm about to
I don't
I'm
remember
about to
now.
blast it. I'm about to blast it.
Blast it.
Okay.
Blast it, Bobby. Blast it.
Okay. It's Malachi 4.
Okay.
For behold, the day cometh that that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that shall lead them neither root or branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with the healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up calves of the stalls, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day I shall do this, said the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I committed unto him in Horeb for all of Israel, with the statutes and judgments. But behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the world. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to their children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
Uh,
It's verse 6 that will throw you in the face. Verses 5 and 6.
wow.
And we just
But
read Malachi.
but I seriously think though when you're an entertainer, when you're somebody of stature, so to speak, when you have somebody that you're a great substance, so to speak, of a leadership of some sort, um, your voting process should be remaining private, privately, and you'll know how they vote by how they live their life. Okay, you'll know how they vote. All right, I mean that's true. You will know,
Yeah.
and if you know in most cases, you're gonna know who voted for what just by how they're doing. You know, I could tell that when I see somebody. Uh, I could tell who voted for who and who's going to be happy and who's not going to be happy. And that's who you can.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell. Of course,
Just don't do it in a
nowadays,
violent manner.
nowadays,
Okay.
some people just sitting there shaving their head off, shaving their hair off because they're all upset. It's like, well, that really helps us out. Now we know who you are.
Or
you know,
let's just say you grew a beard.
right.
I
Well,
think
I
some
just
people had traditions during, like, let's say for a baseball team or something, they grew a beard. And by the time they're done, they shaved it off.
yeah. Well, I
Mhm.
need to shave yet. I just haven't shaved recently, lazy. But I mean, I shaved my head. I had my hair cut. Bobby. I got my head
Mhm.
shaved, but it had nothing to do with the election. I had my
That,
I had my head shaved because I wanted to have short hair. You know,
yeah.
and so that's how I
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. If you're going to do it for gossip or political, stop it. Just, God,
yeah,
it's like, stop it before you got people that wants to pave your
I mean, like
ass.
you got the crazy people, Bobby. I don't know if
Yeah.
you ran into them. I don't know if you ran into them at all in town, Bobby. I know you probably be quiet if you
Oh, I
did.
think. Oh, I think I ran into a
You
bitch the other day.
you just be quiet though. You'd be quiet, right? You wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but like you seen them where they say like the ones that say, "Oh, we're not going to have any sex for 4 years," and it's like, what? Well, that's good. That's good for your whole cause, right? The whole cause what they're trying to do for the party. About the thing that we can't talk about. That one process where they don't want to talk about that one process. And so anyway, you know if they don't have any sex for 4 years, hey, that
Yeah.
that
I
costs us
think.
less money. That's less money for me. I don't have to pay for your problem. You don't have to worry about paying for anything else that you have to do, and that'll cover a multitude of cost effectiveness there. So that's
Yeah.
great. Keep going with that plan. 4 years. Don't do anything.
Yeah.
Stay celibate for 4 years, so to speak, and
Yeah.
then we don't have to worry about your costs of that situation. And that's the first thing I said when I mentioned that in somebody's comment. I sent back to them and said, "Hey, at least I don't have to pay for you now. Yay! Go for it." And they're like,
Yeah. Just
they
like.
can't win. They lose in that sense.
Yeah. It's like.
I mean, if you could do
I mean,
that,
unless you're a super pro
yeah,
and you know what you do and you're professionally trained, things can happen out of the signal blue, and you can get away
yeah.
with it.
But I mean, just amazing how some of the things that they say and that they do, and it's like, look, people. I mean, whether you like it or not, the point is this was an amazing situation that took place that in most people's lives, you're not going to be old enough to even remember it. Okay, and by the time you get old enough to remember it, you're going to forget what you remembered. You know, uh,
Yeah.
15, 20 years down the road, you can say, who was that? Who was that guy again? And you're not going to remember it. And the
This
thing
is
is,
this is
if
why
you
social media should never be a thing.
right, but yeah. So the thing is, the thing is, we all can get along. We're all what we call adults. We're all adults. Come on now. I mean, when you have somebody saying, "Oh, well, I'm going to leave X because I can't handle it over there," those people, those right wingers, those guys,
Wimps.
those guys,
We thought Mastodon was going to be the way to go until Blue Sky made his presence known.
yeah, Blue Sky. I don't know about Blue Sky either. But no, I'm fine with X. I
There
like
was
X.
Mastodon, there was Threads by Instagram, and now we got Blue Sky.
Well, see, I like X because Elon actually has some control as far as what they can do. As far as they're not able to take him down yet, so that means that he still has control on it, and that means that he has the full. And there was some other talk about something else that he might buy. Might be something. Uh, yeah. But yeah. So the women of the View, though, they're really going off sideways on them, and they might be counseled sooner than we think. The woman of the View, Whoopi Goldberg, what a worthless piece of crap that is, and a few of the others that are on there. But yeah, just I always seen some of the stuff they've been talking about really really useless.
Either useless or senseless,
Yeah,
depending on how you want to rank it.
yeah. Well, sometimes when I write a comment to somebody and I see their craziness, how they're acting, I write something like this, Bobby. I write something like this statement. What is it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I said stupid, useless idiot.
Mm,
That's pretty bad. That's
that's
about it. But when I write that on the comment though,
you just want.
all right, when I'm actually writing that on the comment, it's like think about what they're doing and why I respond that way. Okay,
It's like, yeah,
so it's like when Joy Reid is saying, "Oh, don't go visit your family members on Thanksgiving." What? In some cases, this is the first time that any of us have been able to get to visit our families. Okay, so
hmm,
remember that?
that's a possibility. I mean,
How come you no accept friend requests? What? Where at?
oh my gosh. You haven't even accepted Amy's request, and how long she's been here
On what? On
on
what?
Skype, like on socials. Well, she was asking where he be.
Oh,
Oh, she was asking where he be. Okay, okay. Oh, but
oh. All right. Well, yeah, yeah. We have fun, huh? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you noticed the news though. Putin contacted President-elect Trump, and they want to make a peace ceasefire agreement.
yeah,
Well, that was like you wouldn't get that with the Biden administration.
yeah. Because I think what Trump says is true. He
What?
did say something about that he was going to make sure that war is over.
Yeah.
Because I think
Right.
that's a good compromise when it comes to
Yeah.
kids, people, especially the ones in the capital.
Yeah. That's true. All right. That's good.
I think that's like say, well, if you don't want to help those people in Ukraine, I'm just gonna. If I become the POTUS, I will make sure that war is over.
Yeah. It'll be done. One way or another, it'll be done, right, Bobby? Uh,
And I think he said it in an interview one time as well.
well,
Now, what I don't get is what's going to happen after he does all those things and there's still time.
after he does what now?
Like, after he done all those things and there's still time, what stuff he's going to do is if he's going to, like, destroy it or. I mean, if you're not going to destroy us physically, you're going to destroy us biologically. It's.
Well, not these 4 years with President Trump.
Oh, nuts.
No,
Well, may that be true, Amy. May that be true.
he's gonna we're gonna be actually doing very, very good under these situations, I think.
Just, I'm hoping in 2028, in 2030, or 2032, we'll definitely be guaranteed a female U.S. president.
This is a funny one, Bobby. Look at this card. Look at this card, Bobby.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Put me up there.
It's almost over.
Yeah, I wish I could get that clear.
If it's over for you, it's probably going to be over for the rest in 4 more
Okay.
years.
It's almost.
Because I think by 2028 comes, playtime will be finally be over.
But Bobby, think about it though. Let's be honest now. Be honest, real quick. We don't want to go too far into this, but just real quick. All right, Kamala had $1 billion. All right, during
Okay.
the time that she started raising money, to the time she did her campaign, through all her stuff that she's doing, and she wound up being $20 million in the hole. Now, with that campaign management, would she know how to run the United States government? And I would have to say no. She has proved herself that she does not know how to manage a checkbook. Not that I do, but she does not. Okay. She had minus $20 million. Okay. Just saying. Now, I wouldn't want her to be in charge of my monthly paycheck that I get and finding out that I'm short, which I am already, but finding out that I'm short because of what she did. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think that she's ready to be a leader. I don't think she's ready to be even a second try when they try to bring her back in 28. They need to do a lot of overhauling on that party. I'm being honest now. I'm not saying that the Republican Party is perfect. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the Democratic Party has to do a lot of overhauling. And they have to come out with something better than one or two different things that they want to try to push on somebody's idea in order to get it to pass as far as to be a platform. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You can't be stuck on that one topic and expect to win an election on that one topic. There's no way. Okay? You have to have more than one topic to be
Yeah.
on. And yet
Marco, we've been telling you hello.
he was here. He was here earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So but you have to have more than one topic or one platform. Okay, that makes sense. You have to have more than one platform and one topic, and hit it all hard, all in the same motion, moving forward. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with that, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, you like to say prayer, right? You know a prayer. You got a prayer? You got a prayer you want to say?
Yeah. We only got about less than 15 minutes, but
That's what I
I
thought you
gotta
did.
say is I think I have way too much earwax in my ear, or
Oh
I'm
boy.
just trying to make my bed for the night.
Oh boy. Too
And
bad.
I don't want to use a Q-tip, but I don't have a back,
Oh
like an ear
boy.
back.
Oh boy. All right. Well, hopefully you can get that taken care of. All right. You can take somehow get some water, drop some water in there, maybe loosen it up, some hot water. Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, I guess that's about it, then, Bobby. I guess. Um,
Yeah, just like Rita, we can always cut it early. But speaking of Rita, no Rita this week, the coming week.
yeah, that's right. Holiday. Yep. Thursday is Thanksgiving. We might be here just doing whatever we do on I'm not going to be doing anything. So no way to go anywhere. Nothing to go visit. No one to visit. Just myself. So all you guys are my family. So if you're here,
Nope, it's live, Marco. It's live.
Marco, we are here. Yeah. See, now Marco could be on the show if you wanted to be on the show,
Yeah. Yeah, Marco, what the
but
hell?
he's too chicken now. He's chicken.
This is why we don't make it. Yeah.
He never gets any readings anytime. He always go to Dr. Rita, and he always says, "I never got a reading from Dr. Rita, but I've known her for 15 years." He says.
Yeah. Well, all right, B. Well, I guess all of our channels are mostly on YouTube about the acts of being ignorant on X. So thank you, Marco. Thank you, B. Thank you, Amy. I think that's just about it.
And thank you everyone on X, and we'll see everyone next time. Play the card reading one, Bobby, and the donation one.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the door? Yeah.
And
Okay.
someone
Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And the bells reminding you that you should continue listening and watching on Earth Radio on your favorite device on Mixler, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Scan that pause and scan that QR code right away because if you do not, I'll come on my Bumblebee or even my TIE Fighter. I will beam you up. You better pray to your God because it always happened to you and your wallet. So you better scan that QR code right away, pause and scan it, and then give your corporation.
Now, for the people that are outside of that generational gap there, the QR code is a thing you can use on your phone if you have a smartphone, and there's a camera thing you can actually, there's an app you can get on the Google Play. It's a free app, I believe, for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can scan that and it'll take you right to the site, or you can go to um, ertradio.com, click on the big PayPal button, and donate what you want. You can do it that way too. Either way, either way. So, but yeah. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your day and weekend and all that fun stuff. And oh, I just had a lot of fun stuff happening. Merry Christmas to everybody. Remember, we told we couldn't say Merry Christmas. I know with Thanksgiving coming up, but I want to get that Merry Christmas out before it ends. And before the whole world ends, we don't have Merry Christmas. Want to get that out there early. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. And again, for this next week coming up, we'll probably do something Thursday. Bob, if you're not busy on Thursday, maybe we'll do something Thursday. We'll see. We'll see what we're doing on Thursday. All right. You don't have to do your music thing if you don't want to, but if you do, then that's fine. You can do it also. It's up to you. But
Yeah.
if nothing else, during the early evening when everyone else is taking off for the day or whatever, we could probably figure out something to do. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. I won't be doing nothing but whatever I'm doing here right now, which is nothing. All right. So, but anyway, I'm glad I got everything working right. It all sounds all right, right? Everything sounds good.
Yeah, we're good.
Not weird. So not too loud, not too low. Everything's good. And
Mm-hmm.
we are, I guess that's it, Bobby. I guess we're out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for watching.